What's up, boys and girls? This story is about an emo old man at Arby's. So press the like button, or an emo old man will be at your local Arby's. Alright, let's get into the stories. So this took place on a road trip I went on with my friends. Their dad took us. He's really nice, so that was fun. We went to Yellowstone and we had a good time. I got a few stories from it, so if you want to hear the rest, press that like button. But yeah, so we're in Yellowstone, we're chilling, we're on the road trip, so we're almost there. So we stop at an Arby's. There's nothing notable at this Arby's, just a regular Arby's, but there's like this lady with a mask in there, and then there's this old guy, and then my friend's dad, and then us. So we've got our masks all funky. We're like just messing around, goofing off, because we're, I don't know, kids. So we're like just having a good time in Arby's, waiting. We're talking by the soda machine, waiting for our order to pen. And the old guy goes up to my friend's dad, and it's coronavirus, so we're wearing masks. And he goes, "I think masks are bull." And my friend's dad was like, "Well, I don't think so. I'm in the medical field, so I kind of need one, or I'll have to lose my job." So he's like, "Well, I bet you're a Trump hater, 'cause whatever." And then they're arguing, and the emo old man just breaks into this like emo kid thing. He's like, "Well, it doesn't matter if you wear a mask. I'm 80 years old and 70 whatever he was, and I don't care if I die tomorrow. Life is meaningless. It's just a simulation." All this stuff. And my friend's dad was like, "I don't think that. Life is great." And he's like, "No, it's not. It's just a simulation. It's meaningless. You're never going to go anywhere. These kids, I feel so bad for them, because their life is just going to suck with everything going on in life, and they're all going to die one day, so it doesn't even matter. Just take your mask off, because life is just meaningless." And he's like, "Well, I can't take my mask off." And he goes, "Well, I bet you're a Trump hater. If Trump saved a girl from a shark in the ocean, the media would be mad at him for starving sharks, and you're just a Trump hater. Trump 2020. You're lucky I don't bust your face right now," and all this stuff. And then he's like, "Well, I don't hate Trump. I just want to wear a mask so I don't lose my job." And he's like, "Who cares? It's just a job." He breaks into this emo kid thing again. Life's meaningless. No one cares. His job is a job. But if it's meaningless, it doesn't matter. I could be homeless and I wouldn't care, because it's just life. It doesn't matter. It's meaningless, ultimately. And his dad is just like trying to be like, "What?" And he's like, "I jump off that bridge because I don't care about life anymore." And he's like, "Well, don't do that, because we don't want people to do that here." But, well, we're just sitting there. Up until the point where he was talking about suicide, we were dying, because we're like in the corner just, and he's like, and I whispering to my one friend's ear, "This is a video, this is a story time, emo grandpa at Arby's." And he goes, "What?" "Yeah, that'd be funny." So yeah, I'm telling the story now. If you're seeing this, hello, my friend Bennett. Yeah, but this is the story of the emo grandpa in Arby's. Wait, there was a little more actually. The other lady with the mask was also like, and then he went up to her and he's like, "I bet, are you a Trump hater? Because you're wearing a mask." And she's like, "No, I just have diabetes." And he's like, "No, I bet you're a Trump hater. You're just using that as your cover story. It's an excuse. You're just breaking the system, trying to get me not to think that you're a Trump hater so I don't bust you. I bet that you're not fooling anyone, you Trump hater," and all this stuff. And she's like, "No, I just have diabetes." And she's like, "You want me to show you? I have like a doctor's medication thing." He's like, "No, it's probably just fake. It's probably printed. You don't have anything." And she's like, "Are you sure?" And he's like, "Yeah," all this stuff. And then he looks at us and he's like, he just starts talking to us. He's like, "You kids know that you're going to get a job and then work and maybe get married and then die. Life is meaningless." And we're, right when he said that, we start dying. We're laughing hysterically, because we just can't take it. This guy is like insane. So we're like laughing in the corner. He's like, "It's not funny. This is just the truth. Are you all Trump haters? I bet you are, you little shites. And he's just screaming at us, and we're dying, we're just dying. So we just are dying over there in the corner, and he's like, just kids these days. He walks out, and we're just done. It's funny. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop a like. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.